Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is ExdeathYourJudge, more commonly known as X, and welcome back to The Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth Plus Edition. So we're just gonna jump right on in here with one of the new characters. You know what? We'll start with Lazarus. Yes, it worked. Alright, so, if you haven't already noticed, on the far left of the screen, you can see my glorious stat line, which is actually apparently a mod for Afterbirth that has actually made it into the game, which is really convenient. I've always seen a lot of people use it on YouTube, and I actually find it really handy to see, but alright. That's awesome. Let's see here. Lazarus. To kinda go with the theme of I essentially want to explain how everything works in the game to people. Lazarus is unique in the fact that he starts with a pill and gets one free revive, similar to the biblical Lazarus who got risen from the dead by Jesus. And when he respawns with anemic, which every time he gets hit, he leaves a trail of blood. And he respawns with one heart. Which is kind of nice for people who are just kind of like starting out. But let's see who that boss is. Larry Jr. Well, a Larry Jr. and whatever that is. The Roomba of Doom. I don't understand how in the world this thing actually is the name of Larry. Just somebody one day was like, "Oh, hey, Larry!" I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the first Binding of Isaac. I never actually played that one. Oh, yeah. Easy as pie. So here, this should be Mom's Pearls, which gives a range and a luck up. Yep. Woo! Stats! Okay. 100% Devil Deal chance until we get hit, at which point that is going to drop to null. This right now it's actually the last day of house sitting for me. So I thought I'd capitalize on the last day of good internet by putting up another Binding of Isaac and whoops. Yeah, the Devil Deal chance just dropped. But put up another video of Isaac and use the internet before I leave, as I said. I have no idea what this thing does, by the way. It's gotta... Actually, it'd be funny if it changed the channel on my monitor. Headless babies. Go away, headless babies. No, don't hit me. Ah! Man. Alright, Mark Rock. I don't think I even have the small rock unlocked. I'm gonna clear the floor before moving on into the boss room. That should be, well, blow this up.
Nope.
That's Bob's brain. Pro tip for anybody who sees Bob's brain, don't ever pick it up. It is the, oh, hey, Dingle. It is the ruiner of runs, so to speak, as it will randomly launch forward and explode on the first target it hits, poisoning the target, but at the same time, it can hurt you and poison you. God, I cannot believe I used to have trouble with you, Dingle. But, yeah. Unless you have Pyromaniac, or I think the Skull Cap, which then you're immune to explosions anyway. So, at that point, you take Bob's brain without any repercussions whatsoever. And now that I think about the reason why I'm having such an easy time with Dingle is because of the sticky sack. Horribly named, but dessert, or as I like to call it, dog food. What do we have? Don't want... do I want Guppy's Paw? Nah. But I will take, Brother Bobby. Actually, you know what? What? Wait. Wait. Am I Isaac? Did I? Yeah, I opened up the battery. Wait, I'm Kane now. That's actually really cool. It changes characters. Now Kane. Apparently this is a Kane run now. Oh. Don't get the... So I don't get the respawn anymore. I think. Huh. Alright. That's an interesting item, and that actually could be considered rather broken, especially on last runs, trying to unlock the items and just change the lost at the end of the run. To fight the boss. Ow. Yeah, that's some stats down. Alright, I probably shouldn't have used that so much. Oh, great points. On a side note, everybody I've seen who's played this game on YouTube thinks the Void's stupid. Which it is. Especially because apparently it can summon bosses? And you know, I can slowly die. I ain't doing enough damage. Mostly because my first 2 floors did not give me any damage. Kind of makes me wish I was playing as Abaddon. I'm gonna call him Abaddon. Because I could just get rid of items for stat boost, which would have got rid of the sack. There's some of the blockers. Maybe I can go back and find some hearts. Wow! That's not a good start to this. Back to Lazarus. Ooh, a health up. We'll just take a mulligan on that first run. Get right into things. Not 100% sure what exactly to talk. Ooh, another health up. I've kind of not 100% sure been what to talk about as of late over these videos and stuff. But, I mean, I start college here in another week. That's always exciting, huh? Oh, actually, apparently a friend of mine, actually failed out of a college class. Pretty much because the teacher failed them. I really don't know all that much to give my 2 cents on the opinion, but according to him, it was a load of bullcrap, which, again, I can't say one way or another. More HP, yay. But I've always thought, and this is just my personal opinion, I'll just start rambling now, but, colleges should have a standardized plan for this is what classes you need to take. This is how you should do it. But every time I go to my college, it just kind of like, they sit there, they're like, okay, what do you want? And then don't tell you anything useful. Like, Monstro. Like, for example, I'm currently having to take an extra year of college because I went and took, for the first year of my college, I took Gen Eds. Well, now it's coming to where I need to take all the specialized classes, and, oh, hey, you can only take like 2 or 3 classes a year because Y class requires you to take X class. Z class requires you to take both X and Y in the prior semesters to get to this class. This is especially the case in math classes, which math, as everybody should know, is constantly stacking upon itself. There's always deeper levels of math. So this year, I'm taking as many classes as I can, but at the same time, I'm gonna have to take extra classes. Which thrills nobody. Who wants to take extra schooling? But oh well. Whatever it takes to become a programmer. Are we serious? Are we serious? Okay. Yeah, that's kind of my 2 cents on that situation. I think I mentioned it before, but I am bad at the game. Nah, that's not it. But I've mentioned that I'm going to become I am working towards, there's no guarantees that I will be, a computer programmer in the future. In fact, my dream is to become a game designer, because I've played a lot of video games in my life. I'd love to take crack at making a game. And my parents at least saw the logical side of the side of everything, where it's like, computer programmers, that's actually an important job in the upcoming future because everybody's going to need computers. So they're willing to support me there, though they're more skeptical on the video game part. Why? Now, if I were to ever be like, "Hey, Mom, Dad, I want to quit college to do YouTube full time. Just put videos out, entertain the masses, sit home, play video games all day. But I'm gonna need some money to get a better computer." Oh, I can already sense the aneurysm if I said that. My parents already think that video games is a waste of time for me to come and tell them, like, "Oh, hey, I want to do video games full-time." They just about croak. Oh yeah, if I never mentioned it as well, I have to live with my parents right now. I should probably tell you the whole story because I got a little bit of time right now. So about 2 years ago, I actually tried to move out of the house. Moving with a friend of mine in his apartment. Larry Jr. again. Power card. Move in with him in his apartment in a city about an hour away. I got a job at Walmart. Actually, now I think about it, might be a little more than 2 years ago, but it was a while back. So I actually moved out, got the job, was a cashier at Walmart, but things never work out how they should work out. So, ooh, little brimstone is gonna make this run. I worked pretty much, at least in the beginning, 4 days a week, from afternoon until night, because I'm not a morning person. I'm never a morning person. And to be a cashier, you have to deal with people during the day, and I hate dealing with people even before 9 in the morning. I mean, I'll get up, I'll do my best to not just, like, be like, screw you, or just curse somebody out. But it takes a lot of effort, and I don't like it. I don't know what the... Ooh. That's interesting. So I had the job. I kept the job for a few weeks. Well, little did I know, actually, that this was the time where Obamacare had just come out, and it was companies have to pay for Medical through Medicare for full-time employees. Well, Walmart, in their divine wisdom, thought that they'd break the system by not having any full-time employees, hiring a bunch of part-timers, which, while I signed up for full-time work, they hired me for part-time. I didn't know this, having to pay rent. Well, my name hadn't been on the lease yet because my roommate's younger brother, I think. Brother, just leave it at brother. Still had paid for another month of rent, so they're like, okay, you can write out that month before you put your name on the lease. Which, thank God that was actually a thing, because I got laid off, and because it was during my training period or whatever, I couldn't take on employment or any of that. So I got screwed out of my job indirectly by Obamacare. Thanks, Obama. I don't blame it on him. Obamacare it didn't work out how it was supposed to work out, but I'm not going to get into that. That's politics. So, I spent the rest of that month, unfortunately, essentially looking for a job, and I really couldn't find one. So, I ended up moving back in with my parents, going back to college because I couldn't get a job in the city that they're living in either. And here I am now. I am not exactly the pinnacle of humanity, but I don't have welfare or any of that crap. Yeah, I mean, I have some days where it kind of like feels like kind of a mooching off my parents. I mean, I'm going to college, which is a good thing. And I would recommend to people to at least go to, like, trade school or something. Because college... Not everybody should go to college. That's my 2 cents on not everybody should go to college. I don't know. Take him off. See, that's sort of just my current situation. And as I've said in the past, I do this as a hobby because I'm working for a job. I'm trying to get a job. I'm doing my best. But sometimes your best isn't good enough. Not everybody's perfect. There we go. So you just gotta make do with what you got. Alright, as for this item set here back in the game world, other than the lack of damage, things seem to be going pretty well. Got some more Devil Deal items, so that should actually the goat's head, the sacrifice, should increase the amount of Devil Deals we get, if not making them mandatory, which is really nice. Oh boy. Charger worms, charger worms. I'm just gonna keep rolling with the Lost Cork because I really want to know what it does. I just don't. It doesn't really give any hint to what it does beyond like, oh man, uncorked. What are you gonna do with a cork? More of these. Man. I should be safe to take that now with the soul hearts. Still no item room. Huh. Maybe I need to do a little more research into this game. Oh, by the way, something I should probably clarify that I didn't realize earlier is that when I was playing as Abaddon and I was using the Void and I was trying to use Void on items, Abaddon doesn't work on items. It only works on the item pedestals with items that Isaac can pick up, you know, like stuff that they're picking up, like little brimstone and squeezy and all that good stem cell. It only works on those. Where I got the concept of it getting rid of items and turn them into flies, that was from an old example of what Abaddon's will do, which I guess that got deemed too OP or something? I don't know. So yeah, that's not a thing. Use my poison aura here. Poison the enemies as I move around them. Not sure how I feel about that. This item though. Doesn't really feel too useful. Bob's Rotten Head. Reusable ranged bomb. I haven't gotten that many too many bombs, and I don't really have a usable item, so sure, why not? And what have we got? Not epic attack, is it? Chemical peel. Increased damage. I think the damage only applies like every other shot, though. But damage is damage. That'll be useful. Ooh, let's go to the shop. I have 22 pennies. Which means you can buy something real nice. Like, real nice. Maybe go and get some greed! I mean, that's exactly what I wanted! A boss fight. A boss fight that took all of my soul hearts. Mostly because of my own stupidity. That's neither here nor there. Oh boy. Chub! You don't like bombs. Well, my overconfidence is my weakness because I lost my half a heart. Come on, little brimstone, you got this. Win this for me! Oh yeah, brother! Caffeine! Whee! And take that pill! Bombs a king. Ooh. Oh, broke time. Alright. So first of all, this is the best item in the game. Hands down. People can argue with it all they want. But brimstone. Respawn. Dead cat, 9 lives. Yes! Alright. So, yeah, this guy's called Little Brimstone. Well, it's Big Brimstone now. Alright, so we respawn as Lazarus. We have 9 lives, 9 retries, because of the dead cat. Not referring to you, cat. The in-game cat. was in the box. Bomb. Got the bomb back. This is literally why Brimstone's the best item in the game. It shoots over everything. It does a crap ton of damage. There's no... Other than the charge up time is the downside. I might get a charge bar for a charge bar mod. That could come in handy. Oh yeah. Man. Really, really happy that I got Brimstone, actually. I haven't got Brimstone ever. Maybe I'm just unlucky. Pill! Infested! Oh, I'm taking this. Reusable Eternity. Every X number of rooms, it gives me one of the white heart pieces, which, when you go to the next floor, you get a... Or you get another one. You get a red heart. Always handy. Brimstone makes you guys not as scary. Shop. Oh my god! I was about to say, I swear, this is Greed again. Oh, hi, Greed! At least he dropped the battery. At least I got a battery. Monstro 2.0. Now with more Brimstone. See? Monster knows where it's at. Ooh, no. Oh, nice try. Double deal. All right. No contest. No! Just jump right down the floor. And due to the fact that we get, heart back. Oh, there's the item room. Oh, what is it? Gemini. Yes! Conjoined friend. What are the hush flies doing down here? Another heart. There goes the 20-minute mark. Since I might as well explain it if I'm gonna bring it up. If you can get down to and defeat Mom in 20 minutes, you can do a boss rush, which throws, I want to say, 20 random bosses at you from the game. And you get your choice at the beginning of either 2 to 4 items, and alright, supplies. And if you beat him, you get another item. It's as simple as that. And if, depending on if you beat it with certain characters, you can unlock other items for your use in future runs. As for Hush, if you beat Mom's Heart in either less than 25 or less than 30 minutes, you can fight Hush, which is essentially a big, bad, super scary boss. Who, he's actually really hard. I've seen enough tentacles to know where this is going. I don't think Brimstone's not particularly good against your old mother. Box. Shall take this. Ooh, yes, double trinket room. And good pill. Yes. I'm getting way too into this, ain't I? Ooh, does that mean what I think it means? Guppy! So, if you collect... I thought I was gonna have a body, but okay. This is the what? This is the page. I thought so. But if you collect 3 Guppy items in the game, which include Guppy's head, Guppy's tail, the Guppy's hairball, 9 lives, Guppy's paw, you will turn it to Guppy, which gives you instant flight and essentially auto turret flies. You spawn flies every time you inflict damage on an enemy. Oh, this could be worth it. Could might not be. Ooh. Ooh, range up. And a money, but there are no more shots because greed ate them all. Yeah, Guppy's one of the more broken forms in the game. I've actually been able to pull off a first floor Guppy before, which immediately means you go the entire run with flight, with auto turret flies. Goodbye, Chubb. See, the flies just wreck everything. I'm pretty sure this... I don't know what this does, actually. Let's roll this for a bit. Oh, I know what it does! Whenever my active item's fully charged, it increases my stats. Ooh, that'd be good with Guppy's head. That's pretty cool, actually. Great if sent it to hold on to your active item. This makes you smaller. Okay. Smaller hitbox. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the battery after I get clear 2 more rooms for room charges. And then get the battery, so I'll get a full heart and then another of the white hearts. I know the blue ones are called soul hearts. I don't know what the white hearts are called. Heavenly hearts? I don't know. We're talking a game about a small boy that may or may not have killed his mom. No, I didn't kill his mom. Dropped a Bible on his mom's head. Okay. Wow, that is actually quite a ridiculous across-the-board stat line bump. So, let's go... No! No. Also, I think Little Brimstone has fused with Gemini to become, Gemstone? We'll just go with Gemstone. Fear me, for I am Gemstone. Yeah. Ah! Well, there went the soul heart. Or the... whatever. I got a cube of meat for it. I'm calling Krampus. You're not Krampus! Hey, I got him! Okay. We're definitely about to go through this floor on the edge. Okay, so I got fear and creep. So if I get hit, I add additional creep. Oh, wait a minute. You're easy. I don't know why I was complaining. Easy room. Can you get more of those? Oh, can I definitely get more of those? I need more soap. Screw you. You ever seen those people who have the 3 cups and find the ball into the cup, win XYZ number of dollars? That's essentially what that is, but you can get a item. Challenge room completely made null and void because of flight. flies make you guys a lot easier. Strength will give me a stat buff and a heart, but that's not what I need right now. Come back for you so I can get an entire heart. Or get a heart and then a white heart thing, whatever. Heavenly heart, let's call it that. Yeah, I'm definitely a gambler in this game. Strike that, I'll have a full heart. Alright, so I need to clear one more room. And I'll get the white heart. Once that is done, I will go get the battery, use the battery. And... Ooh, strike that. What is this? This is... Oh. Hey, game, you trying to tell me something? Shoot. Middle. Whatever. Go over the full map. We'll go fight Mom with the increased stat line. Or Mom's heart. We'll see if we can unlock Hush. If we have access to Hush, we'll take Hush on. If I do not... Then what do you freaking do? Oh, yeah. Wow. Yep, can't fight Hush yet, but let's go fight the Satan. Rubber cement. Ooh, bouncy tears. Bouncy bounce. You know what? Screw you. Screw me. Not worth it. Oh, Brimstone just shreds everything. This is probably really boring to watch. They just kill everything. Ain't it? See, this is one reason why I want to do YouTube, because this is just fun. Kind of giving my opinions on things, talking to the people of the internet, also known as you guys, about stuff like, kind of like give my opinions on, you know, how much college sucks, life happening. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bit too much of a wishful thinker to ever think I'll be the next Markiplier or something. I actually did get a lot of messages on a couple of my videos saying that I should keep going, I should persevere, just keep making videos, keep providing the process. Let me just hold on to this. That I'm not as bad as I might think I am, which, to be honest, I don't know who'd watch this. Well, okay, I know of a few people who'd watch, but that's mostly because they're the ones who feed me World of Tanks videos! Thanks, guys, by the way. Not that I don't appreciate it, it's just, I'm not funny. Or am I? Oh, God, why? Why do these voids exist? I mean, I guess Brimstone makes that, like, way easier to deal with, but... We'll come back. We'll see if we can get, one more full, and then... Oops. Yeah, one more full, so we can catch that in for an extra heart for the boss. Friends till the end. More flies to add to my already just this cloud of flies following me around. And since I'm not pressed for time or anything, I'm going to get this red heart. Another card. That's half a red heart, but is there one up in here? There's another half a red heart. Yep. Sweet. We got this. We got this run in the bag. Satan will never know what hit him. Well, he might think it's a small bull. No more batteries? Probably not gonna go into the boss fight with a fully charged item, unfortunately. Yup, unless it drops a battery. Hearts. It's useful, but oh well. Satan. Alright. Nice and charged. Yeah, run! Fear the little child! Oh boy. It's Big Papa Satan. Dying to flies! Dying to a cat that spawns flies. That's what Satan's losing to. I mean, Jesus died for the cross for his sins, and Cleo's for this guy. Alright. And that'll do it, folks. What's in the box? Clearly the clicker effect. Click, click, click. Ah. Woo! That'll do it. Gives us the broken Ankh. Alright, thank you everybody for watching. Always love talking to you guys, giving my opinions on stupid things, how things are going. Thank you all for watching. Please, if you really do like me playing Binding of Isaac, could you please hit that like button? When you do that, it lets me know that you really want to see this and see this turn into a proper series. Gives me more incentive to play it for you guys, talk to you guys. And again, as I keep saying, thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. But I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and good night.